Hey guys, I just wanted to get a quick video uploaded to talk about the January update coming to Territory War 3. As you know, the game came out about 2 weeks ago, and it's been doing well, but there's been some things I need to sort of fix and address, and some little features here and there I wanted to implement. So I thought I'd put up a video and kind of walk you through some of it. So, first off, let's start with the Island 2. When I put out Island, it was more or less sort of a last-minute thing. I didn't have time to get the final castle art in, and so I wanted to sort of put another map in to kind of make up for that lack of artwork. Island, of course, also came from the previous game, and it's sort of a weird transition because obviously this game has new weapons and stuff, so you're prone to have issues with spawn points and new weapons killing where they shouldn't. With the Island, what I decided to do was I already added this little platform here, but I'm going to go ahead and add another platform here just to sort of protect this side from a first turn mortar or anything like that. I've made a small adjustment to the rocks right here so that if you're coming from the left side you can now get under the platform and you won't get caught there. And lastly, on this side, I'm changing the spawn points. The characters on the right will no longer start on this platform. They've been moved to down below. Again, to just kind of help prevent first turn mortars and unfair playstyle. So minor adjustments to Island 2. The next thing I want to cover is the previous aim marker. So this was a requested feature from before launch, and as you guys know, I took out the angles in the game, which would tell you exactly where you were aiming, but I think as a nice compromise, I put in something that will basically track your last aimed grenade position. So with this guy, if I toss this grenade, and let's say it didn't do what I wanted to, then on his next turn, when I come back to it, as you can see, the marker right here will show me what my last throw was. So if I want to get close to that and maybe just bump it up a little bit, then that will help in making minor adjustments to my throw. So I hope that's not. I hope everyone agrees that that's a good addition and not just to to be cheap or unfair. I think it's a good compromise with the angles being taken out. So hopefully that's something you guys will enjoy. Now, as far as other stuff I'm working on, there's been a slight issue with what's been referred to as boosting, which is basically when a player can play against himself on a different account and rack up his experience points. So I'm going to reduce the experience points for a quad kill, because quad kills honestly never really happen in an actual match. I mean, the likelihood of killing 4 people of the opposing team is pretty rare. So the quad kill, well, both the quad kill and triple kill XP are being reduced down to 40. Triple kill was 50, just taking it down 10 points. Quad kill was 100, which was a lot, so that's also being taken down to 40 to match that. Because like I said, quad kills just don't really happen, and they're pretty much just a source of free experience points, so that'll be resolved. I'm also going to increase the times for the sniper training mission, because just due to the way the Flash player works on different browsers and different operating systems, the timer isn't exactly consistent between all of them. So that means in some scenarios it's not really possible to meet the training times to get the platinum medals on the sniper training missions. So hopefully that'll make that a little bit easier, and anyone who's missing their platinums can go in and get those. I have a round of bug fixes. There's been a few bugs that have been hard to track down. One is what's called the no jump glitch, where essentially you'll be playing and your character will speed up for a short amount of time and they won't really be able to jump. Now I've never seen this bug myself, so I went into the code and I made some adjustments to where I think it could be happening. So that'll be in the update, and you guys will have to keep me updated on that if you see it happening. On that same note, there's also a glitch with the acid launcher, which I've seen once, but I haven't been able to recreate, so I've been trying to find a reliable way to recreate it. In the meantime, I've gone in and I've changed a lot of the code, how it works in regards to the acid launcher. So hopefully that addresses that issue, and again, I'll just need you guys to keep an eye out for me. If you see any bugs or glitches or anything like that, please email me or post on Territory War boards in the bugs forum. Any kind of information you guys can provide me will be much appreciated, and can hopefully go toward actually figuring out some of those bugs. Now, in terms of stuff I have fixed for sure, For whatever reason, there was an issue with the gold grenade. To anyone who's unlocked it, it was appearing as invisible. I checked the source file and the artwork just got deleted for some reason. So I put that back in. And there was also a small bug with updating the wins and losses after a match. When you went back to the lobby, they would always update for sure, but if you went back to the rematch screen, sometimes your win and loss number, either for yourself or for your opponent, would be inaccurate. I fixed the issue with that, so after the match, you go back to rematch, everything should be up to date and taken care of. So there's that. Let's see here. A big addition to this update, obviously, will be the artwork for Castle 2 that I've been promising for a while. Now, it's not in the game yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put up a screenshot of it here that Swain's been working on. I think it looks pretty good. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So that'll be added in for the release for this update. I'm also making a couple small changes to the profile screen. Nothing major, but I'm going to do something where once you unlock certain, like if you're using the grenade and you unlock silver, bronze, gold grenades, on your profile screen your weapon box will be outlined in the color that you've unlocked, just to kind of show at a glance how much experience you have with each weapon. And lastly, the last major thing I need to implement, which I can't show you yet because it's under construction, is I need to add a list of the previous played matches. So when you go to your profile screen, I want to have something where you can look at the matches and basically show your last 20 opponents, who you fought, whether it was a win or loss, and you know, what level they were at the time, and maybe even the date that you played them. That's sort of up in the air right now. I need to talk with the guys at XGen because they handle the database, so I'm more or less just waiting for them to get back to me so I can figure out the best way to implement that. But that's definitely the last thing I want to try and get in for the January update. As for an actual release date, I can't say for sure because I need to make sure these last few features get put in correctly. My goal is just before the end of January, so I don't think that'll be a problem. You know, obviously the earlier the better, and I'll let you guys know. But until then, just, you know, stay posted on Twitter, Facebook, and whatever, and I'll let you guys know when it's out.